The correctional industries are more than about just passing time. Here, the inmates can make furniture from scratch or take orders from customers to earn wages. With 16% of the Philadelphia population living with type 1 or type 2 diabetes, the efforts of the American Diabetes Association and Camp Freedom do not go unnoticed. Fans can now watch the Shorebirds hit home runs from the comfort of their new padded seats because the stadium has hit this revitalization project out of the park. I'm Mallory Metzner, and I will tell you more. Horseshoe crabs can be found all along Lewis Beach. Lucky for my friends right here, the quota for harvesting them has already been met this season. Some craftsmen in this quilt guild follow a specific color scheme. These red, white, and blue quilts here are donated to Quilts of Valor for war veterans. Put your red nose on for comic relief and a good cause. Blooming Boutique is competing against Amazon as well as other online retailers by serving their niche market. And again saves roughly 4,000 to 5,000 gallons of water per garment, like this denim jacket I am wearing. The weather may be starting to get nicer, but the water temperatures are not warmer here in Seaford, Delaware. A 14-year-old dove off this dock right here last night and drowned due to freezing temperatures. I am holding the world's smallest heart pump. This small impeller right here pumps blood for the heart and allows it to rest.
56, a local horse rescue helping animals get a new start in life. Junior reporter Mallory Metzner from the University of Delaware here to explain. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Tell me about the story.
Yeah, so I went to Weekstown, New Jersey last weekend, and I got a chance to meet all of these beautiful creatures who have been saved at a refuge. Let's take a closer look.
Horses and humans alike have found paradise at the South Jersey Horse Rescue, where up to 26 horses in need can take refuge. Some horses came to the shelter when their owners could no longer care for them. But director and founder Ellen Strack was inspired to save these horses for another reason.
I was reading about horse slaughter and how the bigger horses are taken for horse meat. So I said, well, I have 31 acres, maybe I'll start a horse rescue.
Board members have had the same mission since 2010.
We rescue, we rehabilitate, we rehome, and we repeat.
Many horses like Casey here have a success story to share.
Their owner died and were kind of left to fend for themselves. Somebody threw them hay once in a while. They came in very skinny. Right now we are retraining him so that he can get a new forever home.
Vet bills can be pricey, but a small animal vet does what she can and she brings her kids.
I'm certainly not an equine vet, but I can do easy things, vaccines, easy trauma care.
South Jersey Horse Rescue doesn't only help the horses, it also offers volunteer opportunities and riding programs as well.
It's very therapeutic, I think, both for the volunteer and the animals.
In fact, Ellen decided to lease a horse after she had been diagnosed with stage 3 cancer.
That was it. I was back into horses again and I recovered.
The rescue is a 501c3 nonprofit, but what the horses really need is
people to come out and just love on the horses, brush them, just be with them.
This country was founded with horses, so we should give back to them what they gave to us.
For Fox 29 News, I'm Mallory Metzner.
You tell me they've saved 90 lives. That's super exciting.
Yeah, I know.
A big event coming up soon.
Yeah, so on July 29th, the Horse Rescue is going to be having an open house, and we'll put some information on our website.
Perfect, Mallory. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the UDress 5th Annual Spring Launch event. Let's get lost in spring fashion as the latest edition of the magazine is unveiled. How did you guys go about advertising for the fall fashion event? How do you think that being a photography director and assistant photography director helps you prepare for your future career path? So you're graduating this year. What can you take away from UDress? How has it contributed to your future career in fashion? I'm here with the event directors of UDress, Richard Gallo and Katie Starble. What trends have you been seeing this spring that we should keep our eyes peeled for? The 11th annual fall fashion event marked another success for UDress. All of the hard work of the event directors as well as members within the magazine paid off. Reporting to you for 49 News, I'm Mallory Metzner.
56, a local ice skating team about to head to a national tournament, but there's something different about this team. Junior reporter Mallory Metzner from the University of Delaware here to explain her story. Good morning, Mallory.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Tell me all about it.
So the Theater on Ice team is what it sounds like. These skaters get to compete in a new way that involves acting on ice.
There's no such thing as sleeping in on a Saturday at the Delaware State Fair's center ice rink. That's because the First State Ice Theater teams are at the rink practicing starting at 7 a.m. Coach and choreographer Jerry Santaferrara was inspired to start First State Ice Theater as a way to get skaters more involved in the sport.
I think we were looking for a way that more kids could participate and be able to take part in a competitive type program while still having fun.
Santa Ferrara is joined by co-coach Tom Harrison.
When we first started the program, it was the adults and the kids team combined. And now we have two different teams. We want to encourage everybody to be a part of this.
Ages range from 8 to 17 on the open level team. The adult team range goes up to age 70, proving that you're never too old to follow your dreams.
We make progress, but because we're a little older, it's a little slower. So I like having the adults encourage all the small victories we get on the ice as we try just as hard as the kids.
Both teams will take the ice in Evansville, Indiana this June to compete at the 10th Annual National Theater on Ice competition. Until then, they are hard at work putting finishing touches on their programs and performing in local shows.
I think we've got a fair shot just because we've run through it so many times. We've got to put it out there for other people to see. I think that's helped out a lot.
Coach Tom says that the key to perfection is
Run-throughs, run-throughs, run-throughs.
the countdown to nationals starts now. For Fox 29 News, I'm Mallory Metzner.
Rehearsals always help make things better. Tell me, you said that they're going to nationals?
Yeah, so the First State Ice Theater embarks on their journey to Evansville, Indiana this Sunday, and the national competition begins next week.
All right, we're cheering them on. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Happy Halloween, Blue Hens! I'm Mallory Metzner, and this is the 49 News Spooktacular Web Show. That was a peaceful protest. It could have been much worse if everyone didn't remain humane and civilized. I think that was a very well-handled way to do it.
Yeah, it was, and I'm really proud to be a Blue Hen.
Shortly after completing his second term as the 73rd governor of the state of Delaware, Jack Markell will speak at the University of Delaware's 168th commencement exercises on Saturday, May 27th. Beginning at 9 a.m. in the Delaware Stadium, the event is free and open to the public. It's all very interesting. If another student like myself wanted to get involved, how would I go about doing that?
Well, that's a great question. So at the beginning of each year, we elect our...
And I'm Mallory Metzner for 49 News.
Have a good night.
I'm Mallory Metzner reporting to you for WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station. I'm Mallory Metzner reporting to you for 49 News. For Fox 29 News, I'm Mallory Metzner. For Fox 29 News, I'm Mallory Metzner. For Fox 29 News, I'm Mallory Metzner.